travelers, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll know when I post new videos, and let's get on into the video. So for today's video, we are going to do another hotel tour and review. This hotel is called the Casa Luna Hotel and Spa, and it's in Fortuna, Costa Rica. So let's get on into it. So first off, let's go to the pool area. The pool area is absolutely beautiful. This pool area is really cool because it has numerous hot tubs, but they're like secret paths to hot tubs. So it's like kind of like mysterious, but very like jungle atmosphere. And it has like a bar at the pool, and it's just like a really big area, so it's really nice. There's also a creek that you can walk to, which is pretty cool. It just gives you a little something to do if you're killing time between tours or something like that. And as for the lobby and the restaurant, it's all open. There's no windows, which lets the breeze in, which I love so much. I just love when hotels have like an open layout. And then for the rest of the hotel, it's very interesting how it's laid out. So basically how it is that there is different buildings that have different rooms in them. But the outside was cute. It had just like little chairs and a table. And then you walk into the room and it has two, I believe, queen size beds. But there were two beds in the room. And then there was a TV/entertainment area, which had a refrigerator, a TV, and like snacks if you wanted to use it, like a mini bar area, and you know, different things like that, places that you could put your luggage. And then there was a closet also in the hallway. And then when you open up the bathroom, it's a very open layout with a small sink, a toilet, and a shower that was open. Next, I want to talk about the pros and the cons of this hotel. So let's go ahead and get the bad stuff out of the way first and talk about the cons. So first off, the showers were really frustrating in this hotel, and I don't think it ever got warm the whole time, and the pressure was really weird. But yeah, the shower was just like a little inconvenient and a little old. It seems like it needs a little bit of updating. And the next con is probably the biggest con for me. And I want to preface this by saying that I have a fear of bugs. It's very annoying to have a fear of bugs, and it's not just like, ooh, I'm afraid of bugs. Like, I actually have a fear of them. So yeah, into that story. So basically, this hotel room, the thing that frustrated me most about it was because none of the doors or windows closed all the way. So the door had like a crack on the bottom of it. So like we had to stuff a towel on the bottom of it, if that makes sense, so nothing could get in and out of it. And then for the windows, like above the TV and in the shower, there was a crack in it the whole time. The next night I got up to go to the bathroom, and there was a huge beetle on the floor, and it had gotten in through our door, our crack in our door. This was before we put towels on the door crack, and I was freaked out, obviously, because I have a fear of bugs. So I had to wake up my roommate, my friend Anitra. She helped me dispose of it. Yeah, that was annoying, but I kind of just like let it off because I didn't think it, you know, it's Costa Rica, I know there's going to be bugs. But then more and more things started happening with creatures coming into our room. There was a lizard that was trying to get into the shower one night while I was taking a shower. Don't have a fear of lizards, but I also don't want a lizard to come shower with me. And then there was like 3 or 4 spiders in our bathroom coming in because of these cracks. And then the next night, after the beetle night, I woke up, had to go to the bathroom again, and there was another huge beetle on the ground. But this beetle was huge. It freaked me out so much. And then also, my roommate for the last night, she was getting ready for bed in the bathroom, and she asked me to bring her flip-flop or something because she wanted to kill something. She said it was a beetle, and I was like, okay, I sound stupid, but like the bugs coming in was just frustrating me a lot because it was making me anxious because I have a fear of them and stuff. But then after we had left the hotel, she informed me that it was actually a cockroach in the room. I did not see it. She knows that I have a fear of bugs, so if I would have known that it was a cockroach, I would have freaked out. So for her sanity and for my sanity, she did not tell me that it was a cockroach. She just like killed it and said it was a beetle or a regular bug. But we ended up meeting one of the girls that were like in another room, just chatting with her on one of our tours. And she said that she also had a bug problem in her room. She came into her room and found a huge beetle in her sink. And that is something to be aware of if you do not like bugs, because they're definitely there. My other friends that were in the room adjacent to us said that they never got any bugs in their room at all. So I don't know if we just like had a room that had a lot of bugs in it or what, but it was a huge con for me. Luckily though, those are the only 2 cons that I have for this place, so let's get on into the pros. So first off, let's talk about these beautiful grounds. As you can see from the videos, this place is beautiful. The grounds is beautiful. You have a beautiful vantage point of this volcano. It's very luscious on these hotel grounds and just like kind of spread out, so it makes you feel like sometimes you're the only people there, which is really fun and nice, and it's just such a beautiful hotel. And second off, the AC was fantastic. It was the best AC that we got our whole trip, and it was so good because our last hotel room had no AC at all, so it was such a good change just to feel the air for a little bit, so that was really nice. The beds were also super comfortable. The first night that we stayed, I remember just like hitting the pillow and not waking up until my alarm went off the next morning because I was just so comfortable. The hotel also has a great location in my opinion. It is not in town. It'll be like probably a 20-minute walk, which isn't bad, but it's not just like a fast walk to get into town. But it's like a perfect location where you can get a quick taxi. It takes like 4 minutes maybe. And then you're also close to a lot of different things. Like we walked to a chocolate tour. We were close to, you know, a couple different places that we could walk to, which was really nice. But it was also out of town, which made it feel secluded. But yeah, so it felt like secluded, but you were close enough to everything to get to things easily. And the last pro is that the staff was wonderful. I kid you not. So from the very first second that we checked in, we could tell that all the staff was impeccable. The bartender was so nice, and then all of the waiters were so nice. It was like 2 or 3 waiters that were so fun and nice because they were also really close to our age. And one of the waiters, like, after I told him that I had celiac disease, he went out of his way to make sure that I had like a perfect dinner and a perfect breakfast the next morning, which was so nice. And he just like went out of his way to make sure that we had a really good time, and we appreciated that so much. And like we just made friends with all the staff, which was really nice. So as you can see, although there was one con that I wasn't too happy about, mostly this place is wonderful. I highly suggest staying here. I think it's a beautiful hotel, a beautiful location. I loved Fortuna. The staff was amazing, and the only reason I'm going to give this a 4 stars is simply just because of the bug issue, because it's hard for me to deal with that. But I'm being honest with you all, so I hope you guys don't judge me for that. But other than that, it was amazing. We loved it. We loved every single thing about it. If you guys have ever been to this hotel before, I'd love to hear about how you liked this place, and we can discuss it all down below. And if you guys liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye and happy travels.